Remember when we grew up in them housing projects? Nah, 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 nah. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won the lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Jackpot celebrate till tomorrow. Popping bottles by the poolside. Oh, I got one more thing. You should see the cars outside. Red carpet pulling up at the venue. Champagne on the menu. Spread love, you don't want no issue. Got the diamonds and the crystals. I got the VIP list too. That's what the VIP list do. Grew up in the housing projects. Nah, 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 nah. Shout out to TJ Source, my brother. Shout out to Fifth First, Joe Leezy. My whole Fifth First crew. Grew up in the housing projects. Nah, 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 nah. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let everybody know we lit. Let everybody know, man. We a little late today, but we here. It's Wednesday, baby. You got a homeless sexual, get him up out of there, man. He gotta go, it's cold out. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit that share button, hit that like button. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe right now. Right now, go subscribe right now. If you ain't a subscriber, go subscribe right now. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. First and foremost, I want to shout out to my brother Fit First. My brother Joe Leezy down there at Fit First, man. He down there working on this cold day. They're probably warmed up and they're moving. So shout out to Fit First. Anybody that's trying to get a no longer FUPA package, your time is running out. Your time is running out. You know what I'm saying? Now, check this out. Shout out to my man JT at Legendary Boxing. Down at Legendary Boxing, man. Now, I just was informed. We're going to have Larry Holmes. We're going to have all these professional fighters on the air. Hey, hold on. My first caller's done called in. My first caller calling in early. So, hey, shout out to my caller, man. Can I ask who I'm speaking with?
You talking to the man.
I'm talking to the man?
Yeah, you talking to the man, G. What's up with you?
I'm live on air right now. So, I told you. Now, shout out to my boy Billy Bob. He's live in the air. He's calling live from the fishing boat.
How's everybody doing out there on land, on dry land?
Everybody's good, man. How are you, man?
Well, I'm in deep water, but you know, I'm afloat. I'm not drowning. My head's still above water.
How do you feel about Papoose? How do you feel about Papoose and Remy Martin? I gotta talk about this real quick because everybody's feeling like Remy Martin cheated on Papoose and blah blah blah. How do you feel about that? Oh, because you're way out there on the ocean.
General, that's how I feel in general.
Huh? Nah, because I'm going to give you the story. All right, they was battle rapping, and I guess Easy Rock said that Geechee Gotti said that Easy Rock was sleeping with Remy Ma in a battle rap with Papoose standing right there. You understand what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but you're not aware of that. Boop, I got to hang up on you. You know what I'm saying? He got clicked on, bro. He's gone. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get on to that real quick. I want to give light to that real quick before I move on to other topics. Now, a lot of you people are throwing Remy Ma under the bus, right? And y'all are saying that she's messing with this dude. It has not came out public. She has not came up publicly and said this, right? Now, you guys is taking this from a battle rap to the news. This is the number one talk in everybody's blogs. This is what gossip does. That's what that did. Now this is everybody's talk. Now this is in their marriage. I know this is affecting their marriage. Can we agree and say this is affecting their marriage? And I don't care. They can say they're strong, but every day you gotta hear, Pat, this nigga's sleeping with your wife and they're in the studio. Are you gonna feel a little insecure? You know what I'm saying? If you was in that position, would you feel a little insecure? Like, I know as a man, I'm gonna speak for a man, I would. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that space. That space is too tight for y'all. That space is too tight. That space is too tight. All right, so let me get into my first topic. I gotta talk about this because I've been talking about this a lot, but I had a good conversation with a few guys and a female. 2 females actually. And when you're going out to the clubs, right? When you're out with your friends, first and foremost, right? Go by yourself. I'm going to tell you why. Go by yourself because you can leave when you want. You're not on nobody's watch. All right? We can meet up at the club and we could roll up in there together. But I'm not carpooling to the club. Can I tell you carpoolers to the nightclubs? That only causes confusion every time if it's more than 2 people. I'm going to tell you why. If there's 4 of you, one of you wants to stay. One of you is always entertained into something and you just want to stay. And you're knocking off everybody else's vibe. Because they might got to go home to her booty call. She's trying to get to her car so she can go come back and get her nigga. It could be, a lot of things. They could be wanting to go home. That starts confusion. The next thing that starts confusion. People are going out in our city, right? With other people, right? These people are getting so drunk, right? That it's becoming, it's coming. That's crazy. When somebody's that drunk and they're out with you, man, that's not embarrassing. I've been seeing some people out, man. That's so embarrassing that I thought this person was a teacher. I thought they was I don't know, man. I know you said, you shouldn't be judging people. No, but I think that certain people are held to a certain standard. You agree? Do we agree? Some people in this world are held to a certain... I don't want to see my son's principal, my daughter's principal, all drunk. Can you get what I'm trying to say, though? I don't want to see that. Me personally, I don't want to see that. Am I bugging? Because I've been seeing something similar. And then, right, a lot of yous, not some of yous, right, used to be wanting to be held on high standards, right, far as the men wise, but yous is all sloppy drunk. How do you want to be held on high standards when you're like that? You just want to be held on high standards 5 days a week? I understand getting trashed, but do that in the presence of your house so you can be in your house all trashed. And you're not all out in the club embarrassing people and starting fights. And you understand what I'm saying? That shit happens. That shit happens. And a lot of times, if we think about it, a lot of these shit that's be these wars, these fights are happening over women. Over women. And then you guys, because I'm never gonna say this, say that women are emotional and men is not emotional. We are some of the most emotional people in the world. We're way more emotional than women, man. Are you kidding me? I don't care what you're saying. I know a lot of guys are going, I ain't emotional. Man, what? You get faced with certain shit. You'll see how emotional you get. You get faced with certain shit, you'll be like, you get to cry. You get to crying and shit. You get to crying and you be it's crazy. And it's crazy. Hey, yo, speaking of drinking, oh my God. I need, for first and foremost, right? I need somebody to go tag DJ Franchise. Somebody tag DJ Franchise in this. Franchise, I was going through YouTube and I seen you. Oh my God, Franchise. Oh my God, I'm roasting you. Oh, hey fam. Hey fam. Hey fam. Man, what was you doing with your head on that steering wheel, fam? Fam. Man, hey fam, they got you, fam. Yo, Franchise. Hey, yo, shout out to DJ Franchise. That's my brother. But, Franchise, I got a Franchise. Are you kidding me? You was riding around with no shoes on? Oh, my God. Man, my stomach. Hey, yo, the video, I don't know how to play the video for you. Oh, my God, Franchise. Oh, my God. That's why I don't want to drink. I don't never want to drink. I never, ever want to drink. I'm telling you. Yo, if I wasn't a heavy drinker, I'm definitely not a heavy drinker now. Oh my God. They had this big 7'12", and Franchise was like this. Hold up. I gotta show you this with DJ Franchise. They said, hold up, he had no shoes on. They said, put your foot up, Franchise was going sideways. What the fuck was you going sideways for, Franchise? They said, put your foot this way. Franchise said, his leg was just moving. I don't know what the fuck was going on with my brother. Franchise, oh, I can't wait to see you on this one. Oh my God, that is the funniest. And then, this nigga Franchise was banging Keisha Cole. This nigga was listening to Keisha Cole. Yo, this nigga Franchise, oh my God, Franchise. Oh my God. Hey, yo, Franchise, man. Hey, man, what the fuck was wrong with your legs, bro? This nigga was doing the stinky leg sideways. Oh, Franchise, this 7 foot. Hey, Franchise got bad feet. And I realized franchise got bad feet. Oh my, your bad feet having ass. Oh my God, franchise got bad feet. Oh my God, franchise he had no, hey franchise, just listen. The motherfucker went in your car, turned your keys off, turned Keisha code down, right? And put your shit in park and you didn't wake up. What the fuck this shit is that? What the fuck was that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold up. I gotta let you see some of this video. Oh my God. I gotta let you guys see this video, man. This fucking video is franchise. You're on YouTube. Oh man. That shit crazy. Hey, franchise! No! No, franchise, no! Oh, no. No, hold up. I gotta speed this up. I don't want to see my boy like this. I don't want to see my boy like this.
We got it tonight. Just stay right there.
Oh my God!
What is that? Okay.
Oh God, I can't wait to see you, franchise. I'm gonna roast you. Oh, you gotta get it. Hey, franchise, you gotta get it. You gotta get it. Hey, franchise. Hey, yo, one thing franchise told me, right? He said, yo, Trap. He said, yo, you gotta watch on social media. Social media will get you. Oh, they got you on social media now, franchise. Oh my God. Did they get you? Oh my God, did they get you? Did they get you? That's why I don't want to drink. I don't want to drink, man. I swear to God, I don't want to drink. I'm not a good. I'm not a good drinker. I tried to call franchise this morning. I need him to explain. I really did. Let me see if he hit me back. No, he didn't hit me back. Yeah, franchise is probably working. Shout out to 101 DJ franchise and them down at the radio. Franchise is probably on the air. I know he's like, oh man, Trap seen that video. Oh man, he's gonna Trap. I know this is fam. Trap got the video, fam. Ah man, fam, are you serious, fam? Fam. Ah man. Hey yo, put it on Trap's podcast, man. Damn, fam. Yeah, fam, I got it now, fam. Oh, franchise. I don't even want to get you what you can't dunk. Because franchise can't dunk the ball. He never dunked. He's 7'2". He never dunked. I used to get him with that one all the time, but it got old every time I see him. Oh, you can't even dunk, franchise. He don't pay me no mind. Franchise is an emotional motherfucker. He'd be like, yeah, whatever, Trap. Whatever. That's what franchise said. Whatever. Cocky. I hate when he does that. He makes me more madder when he does that. When I can't get him mad. He goes, all right, Trap. Shout out to my brother franchise. But nah, man, I still wanna talk about this one thing real quick though. I'm gonna get off of it because do y'all think in your right mind that Papoose didn't get no pussy while Remy Ma was doing, what did she do, 10 years? I'm just saying. And now if he did, shout out, I mean, I'm not even gonna say if he did. I'm not gonna even say if he did. What I'm gonna say is, do y'all think that Papoose kept his piece in his pants for 10 joints? Yeah, he went up to visit every day. That's what a girl said to me. She said, Trap, he couldn't have cheated. He went up to the visit every day, Trap. That's how I looked at her when she said that. How many hours was the visit? 23 hours? Was the visit 23 hours? But I want to know, was they getting conjugal visits? Because with conjugal visits, that could be possible. I mean, if he was going up there every day and they're having sex in the prison, then you understand what I'm saying? Then that could have popped off. I mean, we don't know the whole circumstances. We really don't know all the circumstances. So we really can't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? You really can't speak on it because you don't know the circumstances. But what I'm trying to say is, right? Papoose is a great dude, bruh. Whether he got some coochie on the side or not. Because Remy never found out. So evidently that Pap did his job. You understand what I'm saying? But for that man to go up to that prison every visit and bring his kids that wasn't his up to that prison, or son I think he was bringing up to the prison that wasn't his every visit, man. Salute to you, Pap, man. Salute to Pap. You know what I'm saying? That alone made me a Papoose fan. And I don't really even know Papoose. I ain't really never heard his music like that. But now I started listening to his Pap can rap his ass off, man. That dude can rap, man. I just started listening because you know why? Because that dude, when I heard he did that, I had to really look into this man like, this man's solid, man. That's some real true love right there, man. That's solid. That's real solid love, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day, every visit. My only thing, right? This is coming from a rich person's standpoint. 'Cause it's different. Let's talk about it. It's different. It's different. I know everybody's going, what is Trap getting ready to talk about now? I'm going to tell you why it's different. Remy Ma and Papoose' situation is different than any. Don't think this can happen. And people, you guys stop trying this. It's never gonna work. You got to have money. Pap got money. Rem had money. They had people with money helping. There was money involved. Because let me tell you something. The average men out here just living a regular life, working a 9-to-5 job, trying to go up to that prison every day is not happening. It's not happening. Every day for 10 years, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening, bro. You're going to be out here going through trials and tribulations. Y'all here, Pap didn't have to go through financial crisis. Yeah, he probably had to go through little things that he thought that was major in his life. But in our life, that was nothing. He always had $100,000 in his account. You heard what he said through her whole bid. She had 100 G's in her account. 100 grand. I do 10 years. You give me 5 grand, I'll do a whole 10-year bid with 5 grand. She had 100 grand to do a bid with. Imagine what he had out here with all the checks he was getting for her royalties and Fat Joe and everybody that felt. Because Remy had a lot of support. Don't let Remy sit here and be like, she was in jail doing bad and her and Pap needed this, they needed pampers for the baby and the stuff we're gonna have to go through. They're not gonna go through. They didn't go through. I'm not saying that Pap's real for what he did, man. They was in a good situation. I'm not saying that nothing. They was in a beautiful situation to make that relationship work because they had money involved and money was making sure, Pap didn't have to worry about getting a ride to prison every day. Pap didn't have to worry about babysitters or gas. He had money to hire nannies and stuff. Pap got chauffeured there every day. If he didn't get chauffeured there, he drove. He got a brand new E-Class. Every year, every other week, he had a new car he was going there in. Come on, man. They're in New York. You don't think they had COs on the payroll? You don't think they had COs on the payroll where they was... Come on, man. Come on, man. That shit's different, man. Come on, man. That's different. That shit's different, man. That shit's different. That's all. That's all. I'm not knocking Pat because he did a great job. But what I'm saying is different to the average Joe. That's all I'm saying. To do all that time with somebody in prison, man or woman. Man or woman. Because there's some survivors, I seen it. But I seen a lot fail. How many relationships in all my years in prison? I probably got about 30 years in prison. 28, 20, it's up there. From training school to prison, in and out. You know what I'm saying? So I seen a lot of relationships. Not a lot of them lasted. It's about a 96 ratio. 90%, 96% of the relationships I seen in prison failed. She couldn't do it. Imagine trying to get a woman to go do 18 years with you. You ain't got no money. You ain't got nothing. She's just working for both of you. She got to work to survive to save both of you. That's what she does. That's what you're getting into, that kind of relationship. Pap didn't have to go through that. Remy Ma's account, ask Remy Ma, did she ever go without commissary? Come on, man. It's different. Different. It's different. When you're talking to somebody that been there, been in relationships in prison, I know. This shit don't gonna last that long. Shout out to my ex. She lasted a long time. She lasted a long time. She put me through hell. Went through hell and fires, and all my boys, they're all going right now saying her name. They probably typing her name in the comments right now. Yeah, because they was in jail when I was going crazy over her. But so they probably, everybody in jail, yo, that was crazy. All the COs knew my girl. All the COs knew my kids. Because they was faithful snowstorms. They was there. So it was like, they grew up from prison. Like, yo, it was crazy. Rest in peace to my brother, Billy Jones. Bill used to bring my daughter up. You know what I'm saying? Adriana was a baby. Adriana used to just be sitting there because she's already quiet. A used to be just sitting there like this. Then I used to go, hey, it's all right, come in. So it took A while to get comfortable coming to see me when I was in prison. You understand what I'm saying? So she was different than my sons. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy JT and Legendary Boxing. October 8th, man, you gotta pull up. The tickets are going fast. Yo, I'm on 30. Yo, you see this shit? Oh, this shit is traveling, boy. Thank you. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost all around getting all these cities in the world. This boy, look at this shit. Right? Hey, yo, shout out to Milwaukee. Shout out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's cold over there. It's hot over here. You see me? It's about 90 degrees outside. You know what I'm saying? We about to get on jet skis over here in Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying? So come on over here to Rhode Island. Come over here. We smoke some of the best weed in the world. Can I tell you about my city, Wisconsin? I just want to tell you about my city real quick, Wisconsin. This is why I love my city. You come to this city, Wisconsin. You come over here to visit. We got some of the best trees in the world. I'm telling you. Believe me when I tell you this. We got some of the best trees in the world. Even Reggie Bush sellers sell better weed than you guys got over there. I'm not kidding you. But listen, come on over here. We got some of the best chicken, Spanish food, Cape Verdean food, Asian food, Italian food, Portuguese food, Russian food. We got Wakanda food, Liberian food, African food. We got every kind of food right here in this city. I'm telling you right now. You just watching me from all these places. I'm trying to tell you, come when you ever stop in Rhode Island, Google some of the African, any place you want to eat at. I guarantee you, they got flavors. That's what Boozy Sauce God says, flavors. Shout out to Sauce God. You know what I'm saying? Flavor, you go, then you come over here and grab a plate from Boozy Sauce God. Whoa. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? You got to understand what's going on over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Rhode Island, and then, can I tell you, Wisconsin, can I tell you one more thing? And I swear to God, I'm not just saying this because this is my city. We got some of the beautifulest women in the world. Every. Yo, I'm not saying this because this is my city. And you probably, over Wisconsin, you probably do got beautiful women over there. But we got every selection. Oh my God, big ones, skinny ones. What? I'm telling you, Wisconsin. Now we got some bottom of the barrelers. We got the bottom of the barrelers now. We got that in everywhere now. We got that in everywhere, so don't get caught up. Because I'm telling you, man, whew, you get caught up with a bucket. I remember when my cousin came here from Ohio, man. He left his whole family in Ohio. Left his whole family in Ohio. Left his whole family in Ohio. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to y'all, man, for tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a special guest. He got stuck at work. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Freddie G, man. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely going to see him up in here, man. He's definitely going to bless the podcast, man. I love his energy. I love what he got. I got some good topics that I'm saving for him. You know what I'm saying? Because we wanted to discuss it on air and with y'all, and we're gonna be on Facebook that day. So you know what I mean? You catch us on Facebook that day. It's just gonna be dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ray J, man. Ray J pulling up here, man. October 8th, man. We're gonna see what's going on. Shout out to Damon Harold, man. Hey, can I tell you this about Damon Harold and Ray J? So Damon Harold is gonna be Ray J's bodyguard when Ray J's here. So Damon Harold, right? Damon Harold. He's gonna be Ray J's. You know the person, a chaperone. He's gonna be his chaperone. He's gonna be his chaperone. Good morning, Benny.
What up, brother, man? Love and appreciate you. Continue to be great. We're gonna get that out the way first.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I got a little bit of a doozy today, man. I got a little bit of a doozy. And I would love for a female to chime in.
Okay.
Just stand on you dating a girl, or even, you guys are married or just dating or whatever, and she gets pregnant, planned or unplanned, but one of you want an abortion, but the other one does not.
Oh my God, this hurts so bad, Benny. I went through that. I've been through there, Benny. All right. So first and foremost, I'm gonna say this, right, Benny? I gotta say this, right? If most of the times, if the female wants an abortion, you can't stop it, right? Because it's her body. Because it's her body. You understand what I'm saying? as a man, the most you could do, and I suggest this to fellas that if you're in this situation and then you want the child, is to sit her down and persuade her that you want this child and that this child should be blessed with life. Now, it might not take one conversation. It might take you talking and actually saying, yo, baby, here's $10,000 towards the baby's first. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's her body. You know what I'm saying? She has to go through motherhood. You understand? She might not be ready for motherhood, so you gotta have that in mind. So you gotta say it's really up to her. So if you secure her and make her feel secure, and then she decides she doesn't want it, then it wasn't meant to be. But 9 times out of 10, if you make her feel secure and say, yo, the baby is going to be all right. I'm going to do whatever you got to do. You got to do it.
That's why I wanted a female to call and chime in, because sometimes the female literally don't feel that way about the dude she slept with and got, pregnant by him and said, I don't want a kid by him.
Okay, am I suggesting on the female side? Can I just say this? This might sound evil, right, Benny? But don't tell me, Benny. Just go do what you got to do and never tell me you go to the grave with that. I'd rather you females do that. Don't mess with a man's mind. If you already got in your heart that you do not want this child, no matter what this man says, right? Don't go and interfere and even say anything to him. Go have the abortion. Go take care of what you got to do, and then go to the grave with it.
And if it's swapped in the opposite way, where the girl says, you know what, I'm going after this kid, and the man says, hold up, I don't want it. Please have it. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this because I've been through it, and I see a lot of men going through this, right? If you have a child on your girlfriend, just say you stepped off on your girlfriend, right, Benny? And you had you had sex with somebody and she got pregnant. And she wanted her child, right? But you don't want to mess up home. So you even go far as telling your girlfriend, yo, baby, I stepped off, I cheated, I got her pregnant. If your girl tells you that you're not claiming that baby and you accept that, you're a bitch. I'm gonna tell you right here on the No Longer Trap podcast, if you leave your blood for your woman telling you not to claim your child and step up and be a father, you're a bitch. You have no spine, bro. I cannot respect a man that lets a woman take him away from his child, bro. If that's my child, Benny, right? No matter what you say, I gotta be there for that's my blood. I brought that, that's mine. You telling me I can't worry about mine? I can't bring my, are you serious? Because of your feelings?
I agree.
Yo, some of you women are doing this. Yo, that's sad, man. Because what if somebody was doing that to your child? Yo, this is what I tell a woman. Yo, y'all women that keeping him away from his child because of whatever. What if somebody was doing that to you? What if somebody was doing that to you, man?
Now I challenge, because I gotta get back to work, but I'm still listening. I challenge a female to call up right now and give her insight on that.
Yes, man. So if you got the number, call on up 996-9398, area code 401 996-9398.
Yes, that's it. But yeah, let me get back to work, man. I just want to touch on that real quick, man. I love and appreciate you. Continue to be great. I'll be listening, man.
Got you, man.
I want to hear female. I definitely want to hear female.
Got you. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this now. There's a lot of times, right? As a man, you got to stand firm. On certain things in life, you can't let your heart override what's right. And you got to stand firm on it. And when something you got to stand firm on is your children. Because let me tell you something about the females in my city. And I want everybody to pay attention to this. Because this shit is real right here. The females in my city will kill you over their children, man. No games about it, man. Right, wrong, or not, man. Some of them black out and their children be dead wrong. My females in my city are very overprotective of their children, and you know why? You know why the females are so, you know why? Because when they was young, they wasn't protected, man. That's why young females was exposed to so much when they was young. That's why they're so overprotective of their kids. And they got a right to. This is what I tell some fathers. When you're doing, oh, yo, she don't let my son sleep out. Yo, bro. Do we ever think about the emotional trauma that she went through when she was a kid, when she slept out, somebody was touching her, or one of the fellas, when he slept out, he always had to get into some mischief that he didn't want to because he was hanging where he wasn't supposed to. Like if he was going to hang over in Hofford Projects, hanging with us, and he's a good kid, we got him out stealing and stuff. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's just like, yo, that's my opinion on it. You understand what I'm saying? The women, and they're very, 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 very overprotective of their kids. They go after the teachers. They go after the school attendants. They go after bus drivers. They go after civilians. Anybody that tries to, because they're so overprotective of their children. How can you fault somebody for being overprotective of their children? You can't. You know what I do? I let them calm down. I try to catch them at that stage, because when I'm at 10, I'm not even thinking. I'm going to jail probably. Once I'm at 10, I'm going to jail probably. Once I'm at 10, I'm not thinking. So I know what these women are going through when they're on 10 about their kids. You understand what I'm saying? So, because I know when I'm on 10, I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking at 10. You could be telling me there's $1 million right there, and I'm not thinking about that. I'm on 10. I'm breathing heavy. I'm definitely hitting somebody. Somebody is definitely physical. And when I'm on 10, something's going down. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not. That's why 10 is a level I never want to be at. Real talk. I'm not thinking. Not thinking at all. Unrational. So I stay away from it. I stay away from 10, bro. Stay away from 10. I know where 10's going. I know where I'm going with 10. You know what I mean? I'm different. I'm sorry. That's just where it is. And some parents are just like that. About their children. I understand it. So that's why I wait till they come all the way down. Then I go, yo, you know your son was wrong, man. He was choking on a little girl, and he was, you know, understand what I'm saying? And the teacher was breaking it up, and he banged his head. You understand what I'm saying? Or he was breaking up a fight. The teacher was trying to stop him, and you just didn't think. You just seen the knot on your son's head, and I understand it, but that's not what happened. You understand what I'm saying? And you kind of, even if they go back and forth with you a little bit, they kind of calm down and they go. Their anger directly goes towards the child. You understand what I'm saying? Because they know the child made them get to where they was irrationally thinking. You understand what I'm saying? But being so overprotective of the child, you know what I mean? As a parent, see some parents that if you're not a parent, you really don't understand. Because about my kids, yo, one thing God Allah's blessed me with is beautiful children, man, and beautiful children's mothers, man, that I do not gotta go there with my children, man. Because that's the only thing that's sending me back to a cell. I'm telling you, I'm not thinking. I can't think. Can't think. I understand that. I went to my son's basketball game this summer, and I really, I told my kid's mother, shout out to Lois, you know what I'm saying? I told Elda Holla, I said, Lois, I am not ready to, I'm not a soccer dad, I'm not a basketball dad, I'm not that. I told myself, and I have never been to another game, because I don't know what it is, man. I want to really sit with another parent, and I want to learn to go to my kids' games and be able to enjoy the game without getting mad at the ref, the coach, and my son. I get emotional. I can't. I don't know. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And I mess my son's game up, and I don't want to do that. That's why I asked for help. I went to a couple people, and we sat and talked, and I'm still looking for help and learning ways to cope with going to your kids' games and learning how to you know what I'm saying? I know what I gotta do. I gotta go to some of these soccer moms, cause I don't really see none of these soccer dads. I don't see a lot of fathers. I'm not holding you. That's probably why I can't get help in this department, cause I really don't see a lot of fathers at these games that these are probably there. I just don't see this. I'm not saying that you ain't. So guys, don't hit me up. I be at my. I'm just saying, you are. I know what I mean. But what I'm saying is, I can't. I'm not in the stage of my life. I'm not ready. Like my brother Boo, my god brother Boo will tell me, I'm not ready. I know some of you are calling me a bad dad because I'm not ready to go to none of my son's games. I can't. I'm not ready. You know, when you got parents keep looking at you, the ref, and I'm looking at my son, and I don't want to embarrass my son, and I'm trying. My son's old now. My son he's emotional like me. He's 13 years old, so he's emotional. So he's like, you understand what I'm saying? And I want him to be the best. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I'm not ready. I don't know. I'm not ready. I don't think. And that's like a part of fatherhood. Remember we was talking about stages of fatherhood. That's a stage in fatherhood that you got to be ready for, because you got to understand that a lot of these parents that are going to their kids' games, yelling and screaming, and I look bad at you. I don't want to be a hypocrite and be doing the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? Every time I see you guys doing that, I get mad at you, because there's kids around. How are we showing the kids that this is only a game? You understand what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. You play hard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? How are we going to teach these kids that if we're yelling and screaming at the kids, the refs, everybody else, and you understand what I'm saying? And if we can't, you know what I mean? We can't as parents, you know what I mean? Do the kids look up to? So I can't, me personally, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to do that with my child. And I know that people are going to probably go after me about it. But, hey, you should be. You know what I heard? All the backlash. I heard so much backlash about that, man. But, like I told them, man, that's just me, man. I know me. You understand what I'm saying? I represent all my brothers. I represent everybody. That's why I try to move right. I'm not perfect, but I try to move right. And I don't want to be embarrassing people. You know what I'm saying? People call. I don't think I want my brother Dame calling me, yo, Trap. What you at the games down there at the kids' games swearing and going crazy? I don't want to have people calling me like that. You think I want to have Cat or one of them calling me, Sean Dell, one of them calling me, yo, Trap, why are you at the games? Nah, I don't want that. Hell no, I don't want that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm thinking of that type of picture. See, y'all ain't thinking. I'm thinking of that type of picture, and I'm thinking of a whole different realm. Now, I'm not perfect, but I try to think about my moves, and I try to think about things before it happens, man. You understand what I'm saying? And it's longevity I'm thinking about. I already been in that cell too long, so it's like longevity is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't longevity to me, it don't make sense. Real talk, it don't even make sense to me. If it ain't longevity, it don't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Hit that share button, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? My hour's up. I just want to say, man, shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to, man, Legendary Boxing. My brother Jared, you got to go on there and get your tickets October 8th. It's going down, man. We got all Larry Flabby Holmes. We got, hey, yo, I hope one of these boxers don't hit me, Jared. You know what I'm saying? But I got shit, man. Them guys cost me money. I was in jail. I remember Larry Holmes made me lose my money, man. You Buster Douglas, you're bringing all of these boxes that made me lose my money, Jared. Let's talk about that. I want to talk. I got to tell you about that, Jared. Hey, Jared, you're bringing all these legendary boxers. Can I get my cigarettes back? I lost a lot of dun-dun-duns to them dudes, man. They got knocked out. You're bringing Buster Douglas. You're bringing all Mike Tyson's ops. Hey, why you not bringing Mike Tyson, Jared? You bringing all Tyson's ops. I'm a Tyson fan. You're bringing all Tyson's ops. Shout out to Iron Mike, man. If you ain't going to check out the Iron Mike podcast, go check out the Iron Mike podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, man. You got to, hey, Jared, get in touch with Iron Mike and tell Iron Mike we want Iron Mike there. You got all his ops in there. Are you going to have his wife, Vanessa Williams, in there that's hosted? Serious, Jared. I don't know what you're doing. You got all Iron Mike's. I was in the shower thinking about that today. You got all Iron Mike's ops coming in there. I don't know what's going on. Hey, man, if y'all ain't here, October 8th is going down, man. You got to go check it out, man. I'm going to tell you this, man. This guy got all Mike Tyson's ops in the building. That's all I'm going to just say. He got the op convention coming in the building along with Ray J and me. You know what I'm saying? So Ray J, I don't know, man, what if you're an Iron Mike fan or not, Ray J, but we're going to talk about it, me and you. We're going to discuss it, man. Ray J, don't come over here, man, being no sausage rider. Don't do that, Ray J. I don't care if you famous or not. I'm telling you, I'm not for the games. I'm not for the game. They better, hey, Jared, remember I told you better email Ray J and tell Ray J about me. I don't want to, you don't send me no goddamn articles about some man that was singing and that man, you sent him in front of me, we all right. You know what I'm saying? If he was Freddy Krueger, then I have to research him. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not researching Ray J. You understand what I'm saying? Ray J's going to be all right. I'm going to put me and Ray J better smoke some weed. Ray J better smoke some weed. My city, though, they're going to be like, Trap, hey, man, we don't play that shit out here, Jared. A celebrity is a celebrity. What up? What up? How you doing? Keep it pushing. I'm your pusher. Don't bullshit. Oh yeah. I'm telling you this right now. October 8th is going down. Yeah, they're texting me right now. Yeah, Ray J, I don't want. All right. Tell them to bring brandy. I wanna be down. What you told me. I wanna be down. Now what you told me. I wanna be down. Bring her, Ray Ray. Yo, shout out to all my brothers that gonna be up in the building, man. We definitely gonna be up in there deep, man. I hope this city comes out, man, and check out this. What we're gonna see what Ray J got going on, man. And you know, I'm not just Ray J. And then I gotta tell you this too, Jared, and your production team. Ray J is gonna have a microphone, and I'm gonna have a microphone. I'm not going to be asking Ray J for his microphone. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care if he was worth $1 million and 20. I don't care about that. He going to have a microphone and I'm going to have a microphone. That's how we going down. I got stipulations, man. I'm not done, Jared. I got stipulations too. Ray J he's little tender come up in here talk about he need grapes, he need Grey Poupon, he need his feet rubbed. I got stimulations too. What the fuck? I'ma email you my motherfucking stimulations. You better go see High Tolerance. You better go see my cousin Ryan. You better go see my nephew Mitch. You better go see somebody and get some weed. I got stipulations, and I want different kinds of weed, Jarrett. I want blueberry haze. I want gelato 4. I want the icicle pop shit. I want that shit. I definitely want High Tolerance. I definitely want I want some definitely fun dip. Gotta have some fun dip. You understand what I'm saying? Jared, I got stipulations. And I don't smoke Dutchess, Jared. And Jared, I don't want to hear I'm keep smoking. Tell Ray J I smoke blunts repetitiously. Tell him I smoke blunts repetitiously. And tell him I got Miss Diva with me. I got Miss Diva with me. Tell Ray J, Miss Diva, Miss Diva, Cállate la boca. Alright? Cause Ray J's a funny motherfucker too now. I seen a little. I remember Ray J got a few. Ray J, we're not gonna do that to you, Ray J. We're gonna have a good time, man. I just don't want you to be pricky. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be pricky, man. Don't talk about you want your pillars fluffed and all of that type of shit there. You do that, that's when I direct my detention. I swear, Ray J, I'm not. They're gonna be asking your security. You got to talk about you want to go, cause I'm telling you, I ain't Jared. I ain't the man for the job. If you want me to be one of them, I'm not no hush puppy. I'll go sit and just watch. But I got stipulations, and I'm gonna email you my stipulations. So shout out to you. So October 8th it goes down. Let's get it.
Money count thousands. Do you remember here we grew up in them houses, projects? La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won a lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Jackpot celebrate till tomorrow. Popping bottles by the poolside.
Come here. Princess, come up here, baby. Come here, mama.
Red carpet pulling up at the venue. Champagne on the menu. Love you, no issue. Keep your mind, stick out the diamonds and the crystals. That's what the VIP list do. That's what the VIP list do. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas chaos, money count thousands. Do you remember here we grew up in them houses, projects? La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Stick around, my dream trip is white. Drip so crazy, ain't niggas flies me. Yeah, get money, I'm Max B Wavy. Oh, what everything, Dolce and Gabbana. My shit so crazy, my whip so crazy. Pull up with my baby, fly to LA. Let's smoke on marathon, yeah, OG. Fly to Jamaica, then shoot up to Haiti.
It was cold out that motherfucker this morning.
Las Vegas penthouse, money count thousands.
Do you remember that we grew up in them houses?
Projects,
Na 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 na.
champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes.
It was cold out that bitch this morning.
I ain't even gonna hold you.